Hey everyone, welcome to the Broken Phone. Today we have some amazing upcoming Android applications for your device, which might change the way you look at your Android device in general. So without further ado, let's just get started with the video. Alright, so the wallpaper today is a parallax wallpaper which allows you to turn any image into a parallax wallpaper. So this is a beta application as well. It's called Cover. If I go into it, as you can see, it just shows you this image right here. I can always go to wallpapers at the bottom. And as you can see, we have a plethora of different wallpapers that we can choose from. My personal favorite is this neon lights category at the top. There are a lot of neon lights or street building kind of wallpapers right here displayed. Whichever wallpaper you like, I like this bright one right here. It basically downloads this wallpaper and immediately converts it into this parallax effect kind of wallpaper right here. It looks very three-dimensional. The camera might not be able to capture it. I think most of you guys can see that there is a slight 3D parallax effect added to this wallpaper. First upcoming beta app today is Poseidon Launcher or Sidon Launcher, whatever you want to call it. It lets you choose if you want the Google Pixel feel, the One UI feel, or the iOS feel. And it has a button which says surprise me. So I'm going to go ahead, click on surprise me and say next. Now it requires you to select a source for news so that it can display the news right here. In this case, you can add new blogs, but for now it has Android Police right here. So I'll click on this. I will also click on icon pack so that I can change the icon pack. Right now, I only have the system icon pack. So I'm going to click on this. Of course, now I will click on next. To access the customization of the wallpaper gallery, long press or pinch on the home screen. Alright, done. Alright, so as you can see, it shows up this nice little feed right here, which I really like. It has various notifications that I had earlier in my Android itself, and it's showing it right here, which I think is very impressive. I can always go ahead and click on any one of these and this will open in the app of choice. I can always get rid of any of these from the home screen by just swiping left. Or if I swipe right, it'll also delete it. If I just scroll up from the bottom right here, it shows me all my application in all its glory. The one thing that I don't like are there are no labels, and a lot of people do like labels, but I like the clean look overall. At the bottom, you have a search bar, so you can always search for whatever apps you want to. And it also enlists things like settings, notifications, folders, etc. onto the device, and you can always go into that from here. Now, if I long press anywhere, I will now be able to add a lot of things. I can change the wallpaper from the bottom here. I can go to the settings, and the settings are very clean, to be honest. It is very typical of a launcher like this to have all these settings, just like in Nova Launcher and other launchers like that. The next one is also a launcher. It's called Yasan Launcher. Yasan Launcher aims to give you a minimal experience. Quickly continue, and it sets a simple block just like this. So you have one little block and you have all the most used applications on your screen right here. You can always click on the bottom bar to search for your apps, and you can always go to the menu to actually see all your applications in one single drawer. You can even go to a feed by clicking on the left of this drawer right here and see all your AI applications that the artificial intelligence has picked. You can also add new folders here. So if you want to add a page full of folders, this is your opportunity to do that. Now, the next app is called Minecraft Earth. And Minecraft Earth is by the same people as Minecraft. Once you click on Let's Play, you can essentially create your own world with augmented reality in the real world. So you can add blocks, you can destroy blocks, you can actually travel back and forth to create your own room of Minecraft Earth. You can do it both outdoors or indoors depending on what you like. I think this is a huge step towards using augmented reality in the right direction. Alright, so the next software is called MugLife. MugLife, as the name suggests, allows you to take really cool selfies and add a lot of cool editing features and capabilities. You can even use your own photos. So I can quickly go to camera roll. I have these random images of myself, real old pictures. As you can see, it has applied this expression to my face right here. I'll zoom right into it. If I zoom into it, you can see my lips moving, my eyes flickering. Wow, this is a little creepy, to be honest, but I think it works perfectly well. Honestly, this is one of the most fun beta apps that we have in store right now. You can always share it directly as a video loop, a GIF, a text message, photo, or even share it as an avatar. Now, the next two applications are specifically games. The first application is Vortex. What Vortex wants to do is provide cloud gaming for free to you guys. So if you have purchased games on your console like Xbox and PS4, or even on your computer, you can run those with your own license on the cloud. You don't need a computer or a console. It will all run on the cloud itself. Of course, for this, you will need a good Wi-Fi connection. It will allow you to test your Wi-Fi score on the application itself. My connection is good right now, so I can play games on my device. The next game is really cool and reminds me of Pokemon, but it's free and it's not Pokemon. Monster Masters is the name of this game. If I continue, and it looks a lot like a Pokemon Stadium right here. The gameplay itself is very Pokemon-like. So if I click on this little cub paw, it will basically allow me to do a snatch attack. It has this little cool little animation which indicates how much attack there was. And I basically go turn by turn, and depending on my monster here or Pokemon, I can then further go ahead and unlock more capabilities. But the gameplay is pretty simple, and even though it's not the best game out there, this is a good way for you to live your nostalgia with Pokemon for free on your phone and battle online as well. So I think that is pretty cool, and it's turn by turn, and you collect Pokemon rewards and etc as you go on your way. So those were some of the best beta applications which are not released, but I'll give a link to all of them so that you can download them from the Play Store. And also make sure that you click thumbs up button down below so that it supports my channel, and this channel is brand new. Subscribe for videos every Sunday. I'll keep posting real cool content like this, and I hope to see you in the next video. Same place, same time. Till then, God bless.